Now, you mentioned earlier the cook, Manny Grover,
Manny Grover Sr.
Sr. Now, memory serves me correctly, he was in Florida, am I right?
He lives in Florida. He comes up every year specifically for this event. And every year it's the same thing. He comes, he cooks, we beg him to come back the next year, and you just can't keep him away, thankfully. When he stops coming and helping, quite honestly, I don't know what we're going to do in the future. I think we're going to have to go from one cook to 10.
And someone told me he single-handedly does all the turkeys himself.
Him and his wife. Don't let him fool
Okay. Well, he was trying to get credit that he did all of it himself.
Exactly.
But give them my regards. I mean, this is really special when you come all the way up from Florida and come back to give back like that to your community. So that's really special. And you said how many people you serve average?
Last year we had 218, like I said, and we get between 200 and 300.
Right.
We want as many people to come out as possible. We understand that the economy is what it is,
right,
and it's harder for people. And we want everybody that's needy and everybody that doesn't have a good Thanksgiving meal at home to come out. But we also want other people. We want anyone that is just home alone on Thanksgiving to be able to come and enjoy a good meal in the company of great people.
Now, over the years, like you said, based on the economy, have you seen a transition from more of individuals going to more of a family type?
You know, it is the saddest thing in the world when you see children there, when you see people that are 2 and 3 years old, just because you know that the economy is affecting them.
Right.
But it's nice that we're able to give them something that they probably wouldn't have if an event like this didn't exist.
So based on these economic times, are you doing fundraisers? I mean, how do you accumulate the food to give out?
Well, the food every year is given, it's always the same donors. They they actually take pride in giving to this one event. For instance, all of the turkeys that serve 300 people come from the Elizabeth PBA.
Okay.
We have the same people that always donate the drinks every year, the same people that donate the desserts. And quite frankly, they take offense if we don't ask them. It is nice.
That's good.
Because it's a good event and they feel good about giving to this event.
Now, who is invited to this event?
Frankly, everybody.
Okay.
If you're home, if you just want to come and help, if you are going to have Thanksgiving dinner later on at 5 and want to come out for a snack and to just enjoy the day with good people, since nobody works on that day,
right,
please come.
Now, is anybody expected to bring anything when they come through the door? Or?
Absolutely not. We have food that is sufficient to feed everybody, and laying it on the table right now. Hopefully we run out, and if we do, I'll go out and buy more food for everybody.
So very quickly, the pickup locations again?
Well, the pickup locations, we have 8 different locations: Fairley Towers, Elizabeth Towers, O'Donnell Towers, St. Patrick's Church, Elysian Manor, Fort Leonard Towers, and St. Joseph Social Services. I'm just going to go over those again with the addresses, just in case anybody isn't familiar with where they are in the city. And Fairley Towers is 33 Cherry Street. That's going to be at 11 a.m. Elizabeth Towers is 315 West Grand Street. That's at 11:10 a.m. O'Donnell Towers at 622 Salem Avenue at 11:20. St. Patrick's Church at 215 Court Street at 11:30. Elysian Manor at 122 7th Street at 11:40. Ford Leonard Towers at 70-77 Division Street. That's at 11:50. And St. Joseph Social Service Center at 118 Division Street at noon. But aside from that, if for whatever reason you get there a little bit late, don't worry. When we finish with all of the other pickups, we're going to drop people off that we have. We're going to go back around and make one more run, just in case we missed anybody.
Now, as far as people getting home after this, how do they return?
The same bus takes people home. As you finish, it's going to be making several different trips. And if you want, we'll take you directly to your home, as long as it's within the city limits. As long as it's in Elizabeth, we'll take you where you want to be.
And if you don't mind, one more time, the contact number.
Contact number, that's my cellular number. It's 908-447-9735. Normally I don't give it out to, at least not on TV, but I just want to make sure that anybody that wants information about this event is able to get it and is able to come. I want everybody there.
And Thanksgiving Day, you're going to be at
800 Anna Street. The Stephen Sampson Senior Center starts at 12 noon. We're going to be there starting at 7 o'clock in the morning, but the actual event starts at 12 noon.
And is it too late if someone wants to make a donation?
Absolutely not. Please give me a call on that number I gave you, 908-447-9735. Any goods that we're still making, I have a list. That we're still needing, I have a list. I'll be happy to give it to you. Or if you want to make a monetary donation, that's always welcome. Anything that we have that's in excess that we don't use, we use later on at Christmas time. We have baskets that we give out to needy families throughout the city as well.
Good.